Welkom bij een nieuwe aflevering van de Pantelic Podcast. Vandaag een bijzondere aflevering kunnen we wel zeggen. We maken het cirkeltje rond, want we hebben vandaag een speciale gast. Daarmee ga ik praten samen met Kevin Kavinski en met Wessel Kroon. Jongens, wij kunnen vandaag Marko Pantelic verwelkomen in de aflevering. Welkom Marko. Did you know that there was a podcast named Pantelic Podcast?
Yes, my lawyer told me.
Yeah. And have you ever been on the show?
And I don't remember. I think it's the first time.
It's the first time.
Yes.
Yeah, well, it's a long time ago, huh?
Yeah, it's a long time ago. And it's always pleasure to be with Ajax fans and in Ajax Stadium and watching and supporting Ajax. And having a nice moment when we celebrate the win, but also the football sometimes is giving you these moments when you are a little bit.
Yeah, because you were in Amsterdam recently, yeah?
Yes. I was on the birthday of Ajax, and it was very nice.
Yeah. Wessel, you were very young when Marko played at the club. Is there anything you remember?
No, I don't remember anything from him specifically, but of course I remember the picture at Feyenoord away with the middle finger. That's a pretty iconic picture, and his cult status at the club with his long hair, but furthermore, no memories.
What was your first impression when you signed for Ajax? Do you remember that day?
I remember, of course. I remember I have it actually a lot of offers, and on the moment when I heard something about Ajax, I say I don't want to go in no other club than Ajax, and the people around me, because I didn't have at that time the agent, they asked me why you're going only on 10 months. I say for me and for my football culture is there is a clubs, then you don't refusing. And they say, what you think? I say, if Ajax call you and you have this pleasure to play for Ajax, you need to be there and you need to show yourself on the maybe of the one of the biggest place football in Europe.
Yeah, well, you showed yourself. You really did that year, even though we didn't become the champions. How were you welcomed that season?
From Ajax supporter, I was really from the first day and until now, and I hope until end of my life, really one welcome, but not welcome. This is like I was the part of the family from the beginning. But that was not the same thing with media in Amsterdam. They was a little bit saying about me like you don't need a player with 30 years old in Amsterdam. Then on the beginning, because I came end of the August months, and they little bit was categoric about my playing on the beginning, and they was always saying that I was one miss. Then I was not very good for Ajax, especially about my age at that time. And then how the time is passed, and they saw my quality, and they saw what I'm doing for a team, and the result what I was giving. Of course, the goals, assist, everything inside, but there is not only goals and assist. There is also the how you show yourself, your body language on the pitch, your behavior with the teammates, and the respect what you cannot bring with yourself, what you need to earn in the dressing room, and the player then respect you and listen to you. They start to speak better and better about me, and then on the end you know the end.
Yeah. Well, Kevin, do you remember Marko Pantelic? The way he described himself.
I really do, especially the last things he says, because every ball you get, I remember you gave a thumb up. Even the ball was shit. So there was I didn't see that before. I remember. So this was a positive vibe.
Each one of the players inside of the pitch need to support each other and to take him on the front. So move on, next pass, it will be better. You have a very good idea. Fight. You need to fight for your teammates. When he make a wrong ball, you need to run 40 meters to make a tackling, to put the ball out, and you say, come on, next one, it will come. Next one, it will go inside of the goal. So this is what is very, very important, and all the time to support young players. Ajax is one aquarium of young players, and all the players need to understand they need to support them. And young players like we, when we was young, we have some our issues, some our films. We're living in some films or series, you know, and this is where they need support. And sometimes when doesn't goes well, there must to be older players who will say, okay, easy, everything will be fine. We work now on the practice. We talk now. We will hang up together. We go for a dinner. We go for a lunch. And when the matches come, we will win the next match and we will be the champion or we will win the cup. But everything will be fine.
So you were a father figure maybe for some younger players. Was this also the role you played for Suarez?
Yes. With Luis, you know, on the beginning, I came and on my place, he was playing with his very good colleague and friend, Cvitanic, Dario. And they was hanging up a lot of time together, even, of course, after the practice, private and like this. And I understand then he didn't was very happy when I came in Amsterdam. But I need to tell this. Then Luis, my first goal in Amsterdam, it was Luis assist. So Luis make it. But Dario, I think he left on the middle of the September or something, or end of the September. He left from Ajax. And we stay together, so we need to adaptate one to the other. So we have few moments on the beginning. Then we start to talk because Luis was talking Dutch and Dutch, let's say, and his language. And I start to speak. I try to speak Spanish and to try to communicate with him, and we needed a little bit time. But then, when we understand each other, I think we make each one better. So, and the players and the persons, and that what we can see after when Luis left the Amsterdam. And what he did in his career. A lot of people say to me from Ajax at that time, and they say then I was this small thing what Luis was needed, and I changed Luis in the positive way. I'm happy it was if it was like that, I'm happy, but I think Luis was one great talent, and everything what he did because of himself, and the career what he make. He need to be thankful to God, to himself, and to his family.
Yeah, well, you really made each other better because I think Suarez made 35 goals that season in the league, and you 16 goals. So that was a remarkable. Is there a moment or a goal or a match with Ajax that still gives you goosebumps bumps if you think about it?
There is a lot of games what is giving me really nice feelings, and when I come back in. At that time, it was really exceptional, and it was a right choice what I make when I came to the Ajax. But especially this time when we was playing the derbies, when we was winning all the derbies in arena, but we was winning with lot of goals of difference.
I can remember a back heel from you against PSV. Urbi Manuelson scored.
Yes, it was really amazing, and now when I watch sometimes someone send me over the WhatsApp and they say, "How you do this? What was in your head at the time?" I'm saying, when I watch now, for me it's so easy. Sometimes I'm not understanding today players when they miss something, but I know I was also miss and the chances and the passes. But when you ask me now how I was doing that, I can't explain. I just saw the Emanuels and I saw this is the right thing to do in this moment, and I was trusting to my guts, and I was doing this pass. So, but I need to tell you, doesn't matter. So my goals against PSV, against Feyenoord, Twente, that goals, it's really fantastic. Everything is great, but I need to tell you this free assist what I make against Feyenoord. I think is against
away.
I think, no, at home.
At home, yeah.
We was playing the derby. I didn't score, and I play I think 70 minutes. So that game is always going to be in my head. There is 2 moments. The first moment, it was on the, let's say, on the 20-25 minutes in the game. One player came behind my back. So, but we were staying on the center, and there is 2 defenders, and they making the passes, and so one is coming behind my back, and he shoot. Actually, he shoot from the center, and he get the post. So I was surprised, and it was actually they make everything fast. And I know the blind came from the bench, and he said to me, "Marko, take a player." I said, "How I can take 2 players? It's not possible, and I just move with my hand like this, and then I understand what I did. So
yeah.
I make one huge blind over full stadium. I make with the hand like this, So I was not welcomed by the media, so you can hear from all the stadium, Yeah. So at that moment, I understand what I did, and I was not happy because my even with 30s, my body language not was so good. I need just to take with the finger up and say okay. So I didn't do that, and after 5 minutes, I saw the one player is going for a warm up. So it was a young striker. And I know what is going to be, and I know then they will change me on the halftime. So I say, Marko, you have 20 more minutes, or your episode here in Amsterdam is finished. And I think it will be finished, maybe. But at that time, I was feel like that. So I took one ball from the left side and I push and I push to the ball and I push the ball in the dribbling. I dribble the player. I stop. I dribble again. I stop. I move the ball on the right foot and I cross. The Zeu scored the goal, and he ran to me. And this, when the Zeu ran to me, I was waiting for him, and that was even now when I talk about that, I feel in all my body happiness, and I feel like my skin is going up. So even in my eyes, in my eyes coming, then I want to cry. So this is something what is changing my all my history in Amsterdam. In this game, I make 3 assists, and this is one of the not biggest game what I make in my life, but some of my biggest feelings in football and in Amsterdam. So it's not the goals. It's this game where I make 3 assists. And when I leave the game, I really was happy because we are winning. It was, I think, 4-0. Then we scored one more goal. But I came home and I didn't know what happened. I remember the Miralem Suleimani wait for me, and we go with the car, and he drive the car. We was listening some music. And I remember then he said to me, he put the music down and he said to me, Marko, but you make 3 assists today. I said, okay. He said, what okay? This is a derby, the hugest thing in Holland, and you make 3 assists. I don't know how many players in history of derbies they make 3 assists. And I watch him like this, I say, but we need to win we need to be the champion, we need to win everything. And I came home, and then I understand they call me because at that time everyone from the Ajax came out and asked the fans and the media what is wrong. So Marko was making 3 assists. This is one of the hugest things that someone makes in the derby, and you are not talking very good about Marko, and the public didn't make so much applause to him and everything. What is wrong? And everyone come from the club to support me, and that I understand in the evening when they call me. So that day at Ajax and in Amsterdam, it was one of my proudest day in whole my duration in Amsterdam. And from that day, everything changed. Then is coming the game against Vitesse in Aarham when we was losing 1-0, and when I was saying to the guys, don't worry, we're going to change this game, we're going to win this game. And everyone was looking to me. I said, believe to me, we're going to change this game. And then after that, I was really scoring 3 goals, and we changed the game, and it was something from that game, everything changed, and my duration in Amsterdam was really something the best what I was doing in my at that time in my career, and I was very, very happy and proud of the decision what I make to come in Ajax Amsterdam and to be one small part of one huge family and huge football history.
Well, decisive moment for you then, the way you described this. So I guess that had
one more thing I didn't say. Sorry.
Yeah.
I come in the dressing room in the halftime. We was winning 1-0 with my assist, and I was looking for Blind to tell him, sorry, please, Blind, excuse me. And what is one huge man, and he's coming in the dressing room. I didn't see him, and he clapped me from the behind and say, "Bravo, Marko, that's it. That is how you play, you know." And I said, "Blind, I want to sorry." "What sorry?" "No, you sorry to me." "No, I need to sorry to you, you know." And he give you more power with this, what he say, and you say, "Now I will come outside and I will kill them." You understand? Now I will come outside and I will give all my power for the team. So even at this time, Blind knows that I so many times I say hello to him, and I take this situation also to say hello and to say then he's a really mentor and the guy who really is one of the historic guy for Ajax Amsterdam.
Yeah. You describe a dressing room moment. What's the craziest thing you experienced in the dressing room or on the pitch during your time at Ajax?
On the pitch there is two moments. So one moment is maybe in Rotterdam when we was playing the derby, and I scored the goal, and I didn't celebrate the goal. I just put my finger over the mouth.
So I put another finger, right?
So Luis behind me, he put another finger. But actually, in the photos, it was like I was showing that finger.
We still see that picture sometime.
Yeah, so
everybody knows it. Yeah.
Everyone after the game say, "Oh, Marko will get suspension, blah blah blah." I say, "For what? I didn't do nothing, you know." And they show me the photo, and you know me, I was always having the long sleeves on I don't know if I play a few games with the short. It maybe when it was really hot. But I say, "This is not my arm." Yeah, it's like my arm, but this is not my arm. On the beginning, I was thinking then someone make some photo montage or something like that. But then I understand then it's a Luis hand and the Luis finger. So this was one of the, let's say, funny moments in what we have, and the second the second one it was at the dressing room. So the players now knows I was, and you knows then I was smoking, you know, and I wait then all the players take a shower and finish with the shower. So I'm coming in the shower and they taking the cigarette with me, you know, after the game. So I'm making the shower and they smoke, and everyone was knowing that. So, and at one moment it was we was winning one game outside. We was playing, and he's coming Martin Jol inside, and it was a really free dressing room, and he saw me on the shower, and I said, "Fuck, he knows." Then I smoke, but why he need to come and say, "Hey, Marko, we make a great game today. Give me one cigarette."
Why did that surprise me?
And they say, yes, Martin is over there. It's not a problem. But you know, there is some moments, even if he didn't smoke, you know, he doesn't want to say something bad about you. He was really big guy, huge guy, and he's really also one mentor. And but he show how big is him in this situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
So he came, he didn't say, he said, "We make one great game today. We make a great victory. Give me one cigarette." And he say, "It's over there." But it's really funny and nice story like this. So also hello to Martin Jol if he listened and watched that, and I hope everything going well.
You were at Ajax only for one season, and you're still considered a cult hero over here. How do you explain this yourself?
The people, I think they recognize, and my body language and my giving to the team and to the Ajax jersey. And I don't know, this stay to their heads. Maybe they missed because I didn't stay more of season in Ajax, and maybe it's the way they say to me, thank you for a time in Ajax and things like this. But it's very hard to explain. It's not now some story and to say, yeah, I'm this and that. No, this is really hard to explain, and I'm very happy and grateful about that. And really, one more time, I'm sending a big hug to all the supporters of Ajax Amsterdam.
Yeah. You remember Marko Pantelic very well. Why was he a cult hero, you think?
I think because of his looks. He were the first time I saw him with a big sunglasses and a long hair and well dressed. And then the vibe, like Marko says, you cannot explain, which he shows on the pitch. The energy, always positive to the crowd and also to his players. What we been talking about the last 30 minutes, and some beautiful goals. I remember some NEC away from the corner, the back heel against PSV, the special assist against Feyenoord. I all remember them. So and that's, I think, special for in one season.
Yeah. It really was. What's the weirdest or funniest request you ever received from a fan? Because you were loved by the fans.
At one moment, it was, I don't know, after the game or something like that, and one lady is coming. She asked me to sign on the breast here, and I was.
Yeah, why not?
No, I didn't feel comfortable.
Okay.
At that time, I didn't feel comfortable, and now when I'm talking about that, I'm not just feeling comfortable. And but I signed it. Was here, and she say, I will make a tattoo from your signature because of that. I asked that. I say, please do not do that. And she said, no, I must. I promise I must to do that. And thank you very much. And she left. And I was really surprised. Few minutes, I was really.
For the Ajax game, you were a very fitted striker with the back to the goal, always looking for the spaces and to assist somebody. I think we still sometimes miss that kind of player.
It's different football at that time and different football now, Yes, I was a striker who knows to play, who knows to score the goals with the head, who knows to score the goals with the foot, who knows to shoot the free kick, who knows to dribble the player, who knows to give a great pass.
Yeah,
I was one complete striker, but today it's very difficult and the football doesn't play. It's not the same way of the football. Before you was playing, much of the tactic was holding up on that. Then you play with two strikers, and the striker make a movement on the outside, and they receive the ball. He do 1-against-1, or or to push the ball to the winger, to go. Today, the football, you win, and we can see that on the Champions League, on the sides, and if you have great fullbacks, and if these fullbacks can bring you running constantly from both sides, and that these guys bring the good crosses and good balls inside, then you have advantage. We can see one Barcelona who, if we looking now, is for sure one of the best in Europe.
Yeah.
But they doesn't play a final. Why? Because they have two players on the wingers, so two fullbacks. It was injured.
Yeah, I feel the passion when you're talking about the modern game. For our viewers, what are you doing these days?
I was vice president of FA Serbia. I was the president of FA Belgrade. And then at the time I was like the president is away. I take his place on the FA president, and I bring Dragan Stojkovic for a coach who brings Serbia after 20 and something year to Europa Cup, and we was on the World Cup also. I was doing my job about the young teams and the academy, talking a lot, because I think the future of Serbian football is the young players and young teams and the coaches. We need to produce the coaches. So that is everything on one very good way, and I am happy and grateful with my stay in the FA, what I did. So then after that, at that time I was in UEFA Football Committee for, I don't know now, 3.5 years. Three and a half years, I don't know how long it was. UEFA Football Committee, for that one, what doesn't know, is taking care about rule of the games, about the things what you can advance in the football, and of course with some let's say decision what referees make, how the referees can help to the football, how can feel more. We discuss about and also some things and what we doesn't understand when they give some decision, and how this is in one game yes penalty and in the other game it's not penalty, you know. But when we sit over there and there is a lot of big players and the people and the president of referee committee, and we agree what is good and what is for advance. And let's say for my period in UEFA football committee, we change one rule, and then you can see the extra time in extra time, and then you can see long prolongation, so like 6, 7, 8 minutes. That mean then VAR was taking 4 minutes, and at that half time, and the referee extra time is 3 minutes, so they give plus 7 minutes in the extra time. So we did it one thing for a football. I think there is one more thing to do with this, because we need to advance football. We need to give to the public more game and less, let's say less this when the game is not, when the ball is not in the game.
One more question, considering the time. What would you, the young Marko Pantelic, think of the old Marko Pantelic today?
The young Marko Pantelic, what he will think of, I think maybe he will say, go inside and play. You can play. You don't have a pain. You can play. So maybe he will not understand. And the sometimes he passed, you know, and you can't be again young and again playing the football. But also maybe he will say to me, you are boring a little bit. You know, you're
old.
I'm not agree with you. You know. the young Marko Pantelic was really on speed and a lot of thing what he want reach, you know, and a lot of goals what he want reach, and this Marko Pantelic what is now, he just want to bring to the football something new, to advance the football, to help and the young players, and reaching goals with the teams, and reaching some more trophies with the teams, but on one quiet experience way, and the way where I can be like let's say like a father, because I have a daughter 20 and something years old. So, and today this Marko Pantelic is taking care about his family, and to put my daughters on the right way, you know, and to be nice and kindly to my family and to my friends, and to spend much more time what I can with them.
It's getting dark in Serbia.
Ja.
It's not getting dark. I just my son from my side. The sun is coming down.
Thank you so much for your time, Marko.
Take care, son.
Yes.
Hey,
Take care.
my lawyer will call you.
Yeah,
About the podcast.
yeah.
Oh, yes. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Ciao, bye.